For bow 8, I'm going to pretend to teach Shihan Moss the kata instruction by instruction. And after that, he's going to demo the bow 8 at half speed, and then I'll demonstrate at full speed, and then after that, we'll show you some bunkai. So, we'll back up, and I'll start this kata. Okay. This kata starts off in a V stance with a regular normal hold. Okay, so to begin the beginning preparation, we let the front of the bow fall down in front of us at an angle, so it swings all the way around back into a reverse hold. Notice we're in a V stance. So from here, we step out into a normal stance with the left toward 9 o'clock, still facing 12. Bring the right hand slowly forward and up, and the left hand slowly comes out, wrist turning up, and the left wrist is on top of the right, continues to come up about shoulder high, and then it slowly comes back down. We're setting our key. Then the left hand comes back down to the left hip, and once the bow stops going down, you bring the left hand back out slowly still, re-grasp the bow with the left hand. In the first offensive move, we're going to kick the bow with our foot into the opponent, and then at the same time bring that right foot all the way back towards 6 o'clock. And as we lean away from 12 o'clock in a left fadeaway stance, we turn the left hand around and we do a left shield toward 12 o'clock. Then we pivot our body so we're in line toward 12 o'clock. And as we step forward into a right cat stance, the right hand falls toward 3 o'clock, and it turns, the left hand turns, and then we do a right shield. And then from here, we're going to do what's called a replacement step. We simply replace the step. Notice the left heel is facing inboard. Then we step into a right forward stance. We're going to do a power disarm with the left, head strike with the right. And then we bring the bow into a vertical position. Then we're going to do a vertical power downward inward block with the left, a vertical downward inward block with the right as the front of the bow, the right side of the bow crosses over, and in front of the right foot we simply pivot our body counterclockwise so that we're now in a left forward stance facing 9 o'clock.
Does my bow stay on the right side?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we do a power downward inward block with the left. Then we step forward into a right forward stance toward 9 o'clock. We're going to do a side strike with the right. Then from here, we're going to avoid a sweep. So we bring our right foot back up so we're in a left crane stance, bring the bow in a clockwise position into a reverse side strike with the right.
Helicopter?
It's like a helicopter move. And then we step forward into a right forward stance and strike the head. And then from here, bring the bow back into your vertical hold. And we're going to do a vertical power downward inward block with the left, vertical downward inward block with the right. And when the right tip of the bow crosses in front of the right foot follows the bow straight back towards 6 o'clock. It's like a front foot mawate. Rotate our body counterclockwise toward 3 o'clock, and we're going to do a power downward inward block with the left. And we step into a right forward stance and strike the side with the right. And again, what we're going to do is we're going to avoid the sweep with the right, pick the right foot up, you'll be in a left crane stance, bring the bow counterclockwise into a reverse side strike with the right, step forward into a right forward stance, and strike the head with the right. And from here, bring the bow back again into a vertical, and do a vertical downward inward block with the right, a vertical power downward inward block with the left, and then as we rotate clockwise and withdraw back into a right cat stance, we drop the right hand back towards 6 o'clock and do a right shield. Then we do a replacement step. Again, the left foot faces in.
Are the knees together?
No, that would be a hook stance.
Okay.
Then we step into a right forward stance and do a power disarm with the left, head strike with the right, punch. Okay. And then from here we flip the bow up, and as we flip the bow up, the right hand comes down to the left, let go of the left hand, re-grasp the bow on top of the right hand with the left, bring it up about shoulder width apart, and then as we drop our left hand toward 3 o'clock, we do a rear leg mawate and cover to the rear, and we're going to do a left shield. We're now in a left forward stance facing 12 o'clock. And then we do a power disarm with the right, head strike with the left, chest strike with the left. Next series of moves are going to be at a 45-degree angle between 10 o'clock and 5 o'clock. So from here, action is at 10. We avoid the sweep with our left foot. We come up into a right crane stance, avoid the sweep, step toward 10 o'clock on left forward stance, we're going to do a reverse side strike with the left. Now the action's at 5 o'clock. So from here we bring our bow to a vertical hold, then turn the left hand, turn the right hand, avoid the sweep with the right, turn clockwise all the way around toward 5 o'clock, bring the bow clockwise all the way around, and do a reverse side strike with the right. Now the action's going to be back at 10 o'clock. So from here, with the right foot, as we're stepping back toward 5 o'clock, leaning away from 10 o'clock, we turn the right hand around, and as we do a left fadeaway stance, we're going to execute a power shield to the left.
That's different.
That's different because before, this was when we're doing the normal shield, you know, the palm faces out on the bottom. But this time, both palms face down, so now it's a power shield.
Thank you.
And the reason why we do that is because this next move, as we pivot so that we're in line toward 10 o'clock, as we step forward into a right forward stance, we're coming up. This is like a power disarm. With the left, we bring the right hand up to the left, let go of the left, turn it around, bring the left hand down, strike the head with the right and punch. Key high here if you want. And then from here, we do the same series on the other side. So now, the action is at 5 o'clock. So, we avoid the sweep as we turn our right hand, then the left hand, step as we turn counterclockwise toward 5 o'clock into a left forward stance, and we execute a reverse side strike with the left. Then from here, action is back at 10 o'clock. So we turn the left hand, then the right, and when the bow's in a vertical hold position, go up into a left crane stance, turn clockwise toward 10 o'clock in a right forward stance, and execute a reverse side strike with the right. Now the action is back again at 5 o'clock, so we step toward 10 o'clock, leaning away from 5 o'clock, bringing the bow into a vertical hold, and then, as we're in a left fadeaway stance, we do another power shield to the left.
So we just changed our right hand, but not our
Just
left.
the right, okay. And then again, then we pivot, so we're in line toward 5 o'clock. Then again, as we step into a right forward stance, we're doing a power disarm with the left. Bring the right hand up to the left, let go of the left hand, turn it, re-grasp the bow, bring it down about shoulder width, and then strike the head and punch. You can carry out here too. Then from here, 90 degrees to the right, toward 8 o'clock. We're going to pick up our right foot, we're avoiding a sweep again, turning clockwise so that we step into a right forward stance facing 8 o'clock. We bring the bow counterclockwise or clockwise all the way around and do a reverse side strike with the right. And then 90 degrees from here toward 10 o'clock, again, we pick up the right foot. And this is a little bit different too, because as we turn our body clockwise, the bow is going to go counterclockwise. So it's one of those weird moves, okay? So as we're turning clockwise toward 10 o'clock, stepping into a right forward stance, the bow goes counterclockwise as we strike the head. Then from here, we look toward 12 o'clock, withdraw back into a right calf stance toward 12 o'clock, drop the front of the bow down, and do a right shield. Okay, and then from here, we're going to step behind the right foot with the left, locking our knees into a right hook stance. We're going to do a power disarm with the left, head strike with the right, step back with the left, go forward with the right, and ki-eye, we're going to do a chest punch with the right. Then we drop the front of the bow down, we do a right shield, and then we step up, left foot to right, toes and heels touch, bring the front of the bow down toward 12 o'clock, bring it all the way around, and when the right hand is in front, let go of the bow with the left, but keep the back of the knuckles on the bow. Maintain contact with the bow all the way around. It goes into a reverse hold, and then immediately bounces back forward. The left hand turns around, re-grasps the bow as it swings around into a normal hold. And then as the left hand comes down to the left side, open the feet up to a V stance, and yame.